But we have RedShirt and Lade, Overlade, I believe. He's changed his name so many times over the years. It might be Top Banana now. But first time doing commentary. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit? Don't be. Don't be. We'll be fine. We'll fly through it. Just keep track of what's going on. We can even go off tangent, so don't even feel like restrained too much. Just don't cuss.
I'm too young for that.
That's what I'm talking about, Elijah. Good morals. We know you were raised right. So we're into game one. Just trading attacks here, trying to find some space. Top of Banana pushed off the stage.
Right recovery.
Yeah, rising up with the cross slash, adding on some damage, turning the tables. RedShirt now at 62%. You see that protection off of that platform? Just throwing the back airs.
Sick.
Kind of intimidating with the attacks here. RedShirt getting a shark off the platform. A couple up airs, adding some percent, closing the percentage separation.
Why does limit meter up?
Mm-hmm. Limit cross, blade beam connecting. Pushing RedShirt back off stage again. Roy has a nice horizontal recovery, so we're seeing them make it back to the stage. Cloud doesn't really have the same, and being pushed out that far by Roy means that is a stock. So Overlade losing the first stock of the set. And you're going to be here for a set, Elijah. I'm not sure if it's just the game or not, but, you know, I'm down to rock with you. Thank you for commentating with me.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, trading stocks. Overlade able to stunt the recovery from RedShirt. Now it's 2 stocks all. RedShirt taking minimal damage, that down air, allowing Overlade to hit the ground. Has the limit charged up, has a few seconds to use it, so not rushing to waste the resource or drop it. And the limit climb hazard gets him back to the stage a little better, so nice restraint, kind of holding back, not using everything at once, right? You don't want to show him everything you're working with, Elijah.
Yeah, you can't do that. Then you're going to know what's up your sleeve.
Oh, nice. Jab in the back air, reverse air rush. Have you ever done that? You run in one direction, jump backwards, and throw an air in?
I've never done that before. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's some high-level gameplay. Some more up airs, making it real hard to hit the ground. That dash attack was supposed to cover, just misses RedShirt. Favorable on the interaction, still down in percent, though. Actually, up a stock, so trying to end the game with 2 stocks. You'll feel better after that one, but has another one just in case Lade can take this one from them.
Yeah, but he's
Limit
also
slash. Slamming him across the stage. Final stock, 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. So there's a lot of time, right? There's a 6-minute timer.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what they started with.
Thank you. I'm getting old. That's why I have to have you check.
All right, getting him up.
Yeah, Climb Hazard having that rising hitbox. They can stop a over-aggressive opponent. Those forward airs, just standing their ground, throwing a hitbox, daring them to approach. Nice back air, gets RedShirt off stage. Up B from Roy, gets them back. 3% separating him. Still close, anybody's game. Up smash.
Oh!
Lade takes the set to 1-0. All the sets so far have been 2 out of 3. So 2 games won. You advance on in the bracket. I think that's only the only exceptions are winners, losers, and grand finals, where it's a 3 of 5. Have you played in tournaments before? Like, how many tournaments have you entered, if any?
I think this is my first tournament.
This is your first tournament?
Yeah.
Did you get any wins?
Yeah, I got 1 win.
Oh, let's go. Does it get you itching for more competition?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always get like shaky legs when I'm in a tournament. That's something that goes away over time. It doesn't stick with you forever, but definitely like the first like 10 or so brackets, I'm just there like under the table just nearly 70% before RedShirt's able to get the first attack.
Alright, get blocked.
Whipped on a punish. Rising forward air. Responded by Overlade. Doesn't get the spike hitbox. Just pushes them off to the side so RedShirt can kind of make it back. Upward air dodge and not enough.
1 stock out.
RedShirt trying everything they can. Doesn't really have a horizontal movement with any other B specials. Up B is the only way that they can really advance forward. So using the air dodge is another way to get closer. But, you know, your arm's only that long. And avoiding the cross slash. RedShirt trying to take this first stock away from Overlade. Another rising cross slash to get back to the stage.
When you travel with Amex Platinum, you can get room upgrades at fine hotels and resorts when available, so your trip goes from great to greatest. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
RedShirt's being caught moving from the plate. And a close F tilt. You get a little additional knockback from being close to Roy when they hit attacks, tilts or smashes. So that is how that knockback happened.
I never knew that. Because I don't normally play with Roy.
Martha's kind of the opposite. Like the farther away you are, if you hit the perfect tip of their sword, they do extra knockback. So it's a precision character, and that's kind of tough to work with, or at least tough to learn. Once you have it, you're in business. Nice. That's an invulnerable startup, so that can't just be thrown from the ground, and it'll stuff the approach. Ooh. RedShirt getting oppressed. Overlade trying to end the set. This is a top 8 losers match. So this is for the tournament. Either you stay in or you got to go home after this if you lose. Oh, trades? That could have been the game. If that attack wasn't out there, F smash gets punished by an F tilt. Not trying to do something overcommitted and needs to take too long to start up. Otherwise, RedShirt could have blocked that. So you're always thinking. There's a concept in fighting games called the mental stack. Like, you have to be aware of what you can and can't do in a situation. And Lade's really good at weighing those options. Another part of it is knowing what the opponent can and can't do. Like, can they really punish me if I go for this thing? And if most of the signs point to it, point to yes, you gotta abort. The blade beam sending towards the blast zone. RedShirt in trouble. That back air doesn't connect. Lade just sending out as many hitboxes as possible, challenging RedShirt to get hit by him. Down tilt off on timing. Double forward air pushes off stage, and the climb hazard does not make it there. 1-1 set, nod of acknowledgement from Overlade. Knew that it was possible to win that game. Had a couple trades. I don't think there were any mistakes. RedShirt really just tightened up the gameplay and pushed Cloud out farther than he could recover from. So when you play at home, Elijah, how many you have brothers and sisters that you play with?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who's top dog?
I would say my brother named Isaiah.
Okay. What character does he play?
He normally plays any character.
Oh.
Yeah.
I might have heard it in the background when I was also in this tournament, and I think they were coaching him up and said, just pick your best character. Don't just go with what you feel like. And that's really the competition mentality. You can play the friendlies before and after the tournament and do whatever you want. But really, if you're trying to win, you go with your best foot. but a random player is to be respected. I like the fact that you can be, you know, capable with whoever you land on. I get yellow Yoshi, I'm useless. I can't touch anybody with Yoshi.
No.
It's always that color too. Like I get random as yellow Yoshi, and I'm like, oh no.
I can't hit nobody with Roy.
Oh, his swords are short, right?
Yeah. Especially because I don't normally use characters with swords.
Mm-hmm.
So I normally stick to like people that use their fists.
Ah, okay. And Sonic has like multi-hits, right? So like
Yeah.
his forward air, you may not miss the first swing, but there's a few hits behind it that'll open them up, right?
Yeah.
Nice blade beam there. Confirmed into a dash attack and then ran off stage into a cross slash. Nice combo there from Overlade. Still got a stock lead. Pretty familiar position here. RedShirt has gotten a win playing from behind, so you can't count them out of the game. And tapped a little bit by the extended hitbox on that up B. Wow, he barely makes it. Magnet Hands avoids the eruption from Roy. If you fully charge that, that takes a stock from anybody if they're if they're not blocking. It does a little bit of damage to Roy, but man, what a cool move. It almost never happens. Oh, nice pop-up. Waits and watches, lands that out smash. Nice play there from RedShirt. 90% needs to preserve this stock as best they can, or at least get some damage. Overlade making it real hard to do that. Falling up air, pops up into a close fair.
That was close, man.
It's a quick 24. Nice hezzy there. Overlade stopped dashing for a bit and then approached and grabbed. Full retreat. Roy is fast enough to close that distance. A hand is standing up, tilt out of shield. RedShirt on the last stock of the set. Trying to get Overlade in a similar position. Falling up air again happens, but not able to confirm into a major strike. Avoids the blade beam. That's good. Overlade is only going to get limit maybe two, 3 times in this game. So making him waste one is pretty massive here. Playing from a stock down. Overlade still hanging on. What a recovery. Jab in the back air. One stock everyone. 69% on RedShirt. Fresh stock on Lade. Final stock of the set. Pops up with the second hit in air. There's a multi-hit. It's still pretty tough to land. I'm not going to convert you. Like, you're not going to play Roy at the end of this. Oh, man. I take by your silence, you're on the edge of your seat, right?
Yeah.
Who's going to get it?
Oh!
Cross slash. Ah, that has too much knockback